Okay, I'm going to be doing the trains problem, and right here we start off with train A and train B. They are 700 miles apart, and they're heading toward each other on a straight piece of track, and train A is going 85 miles per hour, train B is going 55 miles per hour, and at that same moment B is flying 110 miles per hour, and it's going to go back and forth between each train until they hit each other. It's going to be awesome. So first we want to find out the time it took for the two trains to crash into each other before we can find the total distance that the B flew. So here I'm going to the distance of A and the distance of B add up to 700 miles, because that's how much space is between the two before they crash. And then the velocity of train A is distance over time, the distance that A traveled over time, and the velocity of train B is the distance that it traveled over that same amount of time. And then so we move the t to that side, it's velocity times time equals the distance. So we're going to do that and plug in the VA and the VBT over to this equation right here. So it's going to pop that up and go like that. So velocity times time plus velocity times of A times time plus the velocity of B times the time is equal to the 700 miles, because it's like that earlier with the dA plus dB. And then I factored out the t to get that, and then since we were given VA and VB earlier in the beginning of the problem, we just plug that in, and then that adds up to like 140, and then I just moved over to 140, so over here, so I'm dividing on both sides. 700 divided by 140 is about 5, so the time it took for the two trains to crash was about 5 hours. That's catastrophic. Catastrophe. Okay, now we want to find out how far the B traveled till it died. And then the B traveled at 110 miles per hour, and it took 5 hours for it to die, so I just took 110 times 5, and then 550 miles. That's how far it traveled, and then it died. It's a really sad life for a bee.